Dominic Raiola, Hawaiian.
Vi didn't give me a chance to speak before he mentioned me, because my wife is one of those women, so I'll start with her. Probably the most important person that why I'm here right now, still standing before you. Our marriage is nothing short of a miracle. She's strong. She's behind the scenes. You know, she's with me every year. You guys heard I went 0-16. Could you imagine coming home every weekend, losing every game? And you can laugh. Now we can laugh about it, but she was there lifting me up, you know, constantly praying for health, raising these 3 beautiful kids that we have. They're great leaders. My daughter's going to the Air Force Academy to play volleyball and to serve our country. 2 boys, you know, 8th and 6th grade. They still got to earn their stripes. But yeah, she's an amazing woman, and I appreciate her so much. I want to thank the Lord for allowing me to have the career I had. He's watched over me, gave me health, and allowed me to play so long and to be available to my team. Congratulations to the other inductees in my class. It's an honor to be being inducted with you guys. To be mentioned, you know, with some of the greatest Polynesians to ever play football is a great honor. It's pretty special, if you think about it. You know, we're small islands in the South Pacific, and I don't think we can get caught up in the moment, but we shouldn't take that for granted, and I don't take that for granted. You know, started at Kalani Pop Warner, went to St. Louis, on to Nebraska, and it was a pretty cool story. In 2001, the Lions picked me 50th, and I come from the 50th state, so that was pretty cool. And I didn't leave Detroit. I played for the Honolulu Blue for that long. My wife thought I was crazy, but I wanted to make that place a better place when I left, and I think we did. Thank you to the board, Jesse, Ma'a, Vi, Reno. Thank you guys. Every inductee that came before me that paved the way to allow me to be standing here. Thank you guys. Next, my mom and dad. They raised me in a home that was conducive for success. Good wasn't good enough, not in our home. There was always a better way to do it. I took that everywhere I went, and we still raise our kids like that. There's always a better way. There's always you know, you can do it better. But I'm proud of that. They taught me family was the most important thing I had. Little things, you know, we wouldn't start family dinners until everybody was there. It didn't matter what time, you know, we waited for everybody to get there. They were together at every event. That meant a lot to me. They traveled across the country, come visit my family, you know. Now they come to my kids' games, and that's pretty special. My brother and sister, Donovan and Nicole, appreciate you guys being here, flying across the country from Chicago and Michigan, and it's fun to see you guys with your families and moving forward with your families. My brother's having his first kid, so we're pretty excited to get a niece. Olin Kreutz, I know Vi mentioned it a few times, but I don't think you guys realize how special that is that, you know, we were raised in the same valley in Ainahaina. You know, when God put us there in Ainahaina, I don't know if anybody could have predicted that. Not 2 kids from the same valley. I was extremely blessed to have a best friend and a mentor that played the position that I played and was the best to do it in that position. So there was no stone unturned every week. The only week that we didn't really talk game plan was when we played the Bears twice a year. Thank you, Olin. Thank you for being here. Appreciate that. 315, this was the gym I was raised in, the only gym I knew. Every training partner I've ever had, the life lessons I learned, the constant pursuit of perfection. Every set, every day we went in there, every rep, till we left, till the gym was clean. We never left till the gym was clean. And, you know, we spent off seasons there, and when we left, we thought we could move mountains. We really did. We believed in that. I mean, I'm not saying I was that strong, but I'm saying we really believed that. And saying all that, the words that come to mind are culture, community. It truly takes a village. You see that with everybody's story, you know, the past, present, college guys. It truly takes a village. The way we are raised shapes us. The warrior spirit is innate in us. Polynesians, we're warriors. That's what we do. Where there's a will, there's a way. There's a constant in everybody's story. That's the constant. Hard work and sacrifice. It's not the hard work and sacrifice that I put in. It's the work that others put in and the things that others gave up that afforded me the opportunity to do what I did, you know, to travel to the places I went to train the places I went to train, you know, to play in the games that I played in. Relentless. Polynesians are relentless and resilient. Believe that. Believe that. Failure happened and will continue to happen 100% of the time. You play this game, you will get hurt. But we are relentless and resilient. It's not if, but when you fall. And for us, it's not if, but when and how we bounce back. And we bounce back every time. Lastly, respect. This game was never a right. I never felt deserving of playing football. Not at the highest level. I never took that for granted one day. I've always had the highest regard of respect for this game. It was a privilege to represent the state of Hawaii throughout my career. And it was a great privilege to be inducted to the Polynesian Hall of Fame. And it was a privilege of being up here speaking to you guys all today. Thank you very much.